Good morning, family. Hey, baby, it's Thursday, baby. I'm moving and grooving with the Lord, man. Today I want to share something because when God shows up in someone's life, the story's got to be told. And this is a story about my wife, right? So is off social media right now, so I'm going to tell this story because she would never brag on herself because she's super humble. She would never want to tell this story, but it needs to be told because it's amazing. So 6 months ago, right? 6 months ago, this is the mountain that my wife was facing, okay? She has diverticulitis. It's a horrible disease in your colon, right? It's horrible. It's horrible. So she has to get a foot of her intestines taken out, right? She has to go through surgery, right? So she's doing no pain pills during this massive major surgery. Well, for her, or for anyone, it could be like, hey, check this out, man. I'm having surgery. I can go back out there. I can use some morphine or some Vicodin or some Norco because it's an excuse to end up using drug to get high. The disease is going to manifest itself. But she stayed sober through the whole thing and went through everything with no pain meds, which is unbelievable because she was in some major pain. She got through the other side of that. Now she's moving and grooving. She's She's healed, right? She's healed. She also, because we became soldiers, which thank the Lord for the Salvation Army. I love you with my whole heart, and I will do nothing but love to serve the Salvation Army any which way I can because they saved my life, and I feel joy because of this place. But she had a major vaping problem. She vaped a lot. Salt Nick, 5%, the highest dose. She was vaping. She stopped cold turkey with a little help from some nicotine gum, but she stopped cold turkey because of her importance to be able to be a soldier. And when we signed the covenant, right? We signed the covenant. So she's now almost 4 or 5 months clean off of vaping too. So she's overcome this. So the mountain's getting smaller that she's overcome, right? Well, she left her old job during this time because she needed the time off because she had the surgery, and she has a bachelor's degree. She has amazing education. She's very smart, and she felt that, she had been a BHT for 2 years, cleaning the office, doing transport, doing types of things where she felt she should have been a case manager by now. She's got her RDT. She's got a bachelor's degree. You know what I'm saying? So she put aside the fear, and she left that company to be able to see what she can do and become a case manager. So she ends up getting her dream job at another company as a case manager, right? So she gets her dream job, right? About 3 months layoff. We keep grinding. We're putting God first. We're getting our bills paid. Putting God first. Help from her wonderful family out in Pennsylvania. Help us out a little bit. Amazing family. My family helps us out a little bit. You know what I mean? But we get through it because we put God first, and we come out on the other end clean and sober. So then after she gets his dream job, right, they end up telling her that they're going to lay off a bunch of people, and she's one of the people that's going to get laid off. So she's having massive anxiety because she just got her dream job, and she's like, God, what do you want from me, Lord? What do you want from me, God? But because my wife used to be homeless for 3 years downtown and she never committed crime, she always went for the resources, the food banks, the housing. She was the governor, they used to call her down there, okay? So her homeless experience, God has now worked out for her good tremendously because she never caught a felony. Because like me, I did crime. I stole. I was a junkie fiend. I stole. You know what I mean? I caught a felony, but she never did. She's a sweetheart. She's a kind soul. She's an angel. So she ends up learning all the resources, everything about downtown. So she gets it over at her new job, and she's so valuable because she knows so much about downtown, the resources. She knows how to handle the homeless. She's so valuable that yesterday we end up coming back home, and they end up telling her that they secured her job. So she gets her job back. She doesn't have to worry about looking for another job. She has her amazing case manager dream job back. She knows everything about downtown San Diego. And now she knows that she's a total asset to the company she works for. This is how God works everything out for your good. So 6 months ago, she's in front of this huge mountain. And now all of a sudden that mountain, she's on the other side of it, baby. And she would be mad if I probably shared all this, but it needed to be told because it's amazing, amazing story that the Lord has done in her life. And before every single promotion, there is a Goliath in front of you that you're going to have to face. Put God first and he will get you up over the Goliath, all right? Just like King David hit Goliath with a rock in the head, all right? He had a big God. He had a big God and big faith, all right? Hope we got something out of that, man. I had to share that story because my wife is an inspiration out there on the planet, guys. You guys have a great day. Episode 8 will come out Monday with the amazing Megan. I'm so excited to get back in the studio and do my purpose. Let's have a great day. Let's go, baby.